Your habits can either serve you or destroy you. Take notice of these 5 habits that can kill your confidence. Welcome to the Confidence and Success channel, where every week I share weekly tips, ideas on how to live the confident life. In this video, I'll be sharing 5 habits to keep an eye out for if you want to become the person you would like to be. Step number 1, worrying. When we worry, we only focus on what's not right in our life. And unfortunately, there are so many awesome things that's going on in our lives that we tend sometimes to just focus on all the things that we don't have going right for us. The fact that your feet step on the floor this morning, that's something to be grateful for, and many other things. Worrying about bad things are not the problem. The problem is when we start holding on them tightly to these thoughts and replaying them over and over instead of letting them go. When we're disconnected from our here and now experience and are caught up in our thought, that may or may not happen in the future. In other words, just be here in the moment, because that's the only thing that we have. What happened yesterday or what may happen in the future, that's not in our control. So focus on the now, on the present moment, which is the only gift that we have at this time. Step number 2, comparison. Our mind is very good at comparing us to other people, and it does a great job at it. It tells us, we should be further ahead of this, why so many other people are better at us at that, so on and so forth. The problem is that we're only seeing the one side, so to speak. Meaning, when we see someone succeeding in life, we don't see the years of the struggles, the frustrations, and the failures that they all face. We only see the good things. And as you know, that to be successful in anything, you are going to face some challenges. There's no way around it. What we don't see, the failure and the disappointment. It's just really naive, until we can get the scope of the whole picture. So let go of these unhelpful thoughts, so we can focus on bringing the best version of ourselves, because that's what will get us to where we need to be. Comparing ourselves to others will blindside us, because we won't focus on the task at hand, because we'll only be thinking about what other people are doing versus focusing on what can I do right now to move forward, and focus on that. And if you are going to compare yourself to anybody, it should be you. Compare yourself to where you are to possibly, where you have been. That's the better comparison. So please do not compare yourself with other people. Number 3 is we dwell with our fears. Needless to say, our fear is not the problem. Our fear, our flight response is the key, is here to stay. Fear itself is not the issue. The issue is believing in them as they are the gospel truth. Is dwelling on them. Fusing, fighting with them. Trying to get rid of them. All of those things are not gonna get your fear to walk up and leave. Your fears will show up the minute you step outside of your comfort zone. And if you're the type of person that wants to grow, to be better, you constantly will put yourself outside of your comfort zone. And when you do, fear will show up. Needless to say, dwelling on our fears can lead us to the path of destruction, or it can be a great fuel if we utilize it wisely. So let's use our fears to our advantage. Our mind is very good at creating stories. So let's focus on using our fears to our advantage. Number 4, It's predicting the worst. The reason given machine, our mind, is here to stay, obviously, and it's going to give us plenty of reasons. Like, for instance, why we suck, why we won't succeed in life, why everything we plan right now is going to fail, all our dreams and goals will not come to pass, and so on and so forth. Predicting the worst, our mind is very good at predicting the worst. So our mind has evolved into want to keep us safe, keep us secure. But the issue with that is, in order to live the abundant life, you have to put yourself outside of your comfort zone. And when you do, your mind will give you a bunch of reasons why as to why you can't do it and why you won't do it and why somebody else is going to do it and not you. And that's okay. If we can just focus on the present moment, be engaged in whatever we're doing, we can move forward and do the best that we can with what we have. Number 5, living in the past. Living in the past is evidence that the present moment is non-existent. Unfortunately, as I keep reiterating in this video, that the only thing we have at this time is the present moment. Let's make the best of it. Our mind is amazing, and as you can tell, all of these steps that I mentioned in this video are all those predicated with our mind. Our mind is the common ground here. Our mind is the greatest storytelling of all time. It's the greatest soap opera. It always has a story to say. For instance, dredging up, painful memories of the past, reminding us all the flaws and the failures that we experienced in the past, and also telling us that all those things that we've experienced in the past, we're going to repeat them again and again. And unfortunately, if we're living in the past, we can't be in the here and now. You can't be here with your family. You can't really be here because you're not here. You're psychologically absent. The only present moment, the only thing we're gifted is the here and now. Nothing else matters. All of these habits are byproduct of fusing, or another word, dwelling with our fears. It's something that we can do about. Notice how all these habits have the common ground of our mind. These issues we have right now and dwell on, or those start is when we start to focus in on them, as then they are the gospel truth. And again, I thank you again for stopping by, and I hope you get value from this video. If you're brand new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification for more videos like this. And you have a great day.